Hello berries, welcome to patch 14.2, playing some Teemo support. Haven't played Teemo yet this patch. He did get a nerf where they did reduce the amount of traps that you can put down. So fewer mushrooms on the map, flat 5 seconds increase on the ulti. So that's gonna suck a little bit, but we'll see how much that actually impacts the game. We are playing against a Draven Milio. So I thought it was pretty safe-ish to take Teemo here. Like, Draven, of course, is really strong early, but if he can only get like 1 Q off in a trade, like 1 Q auto attack, it's not really going to be the end of the world. I don't really want to waste my mana here queuing this. So Caitlyn should be able to hold off early as well. Draven's got cleanse, so he can remove a blind, so we do need to like factor that in a little bit. Milio's got heals, so even though they are playing Draven, I don't know, unless something really crazy here happens, I think we'll be fine here early at least anyway. Congrats on hitting Diamond Smiths. So we're getting a little bit denied maybe. I think we're okay though. Good. Like, the first few levels on Teemo are just bad anyway. Blind duration's pretty low. Oh, that Milio's wanting to take some free damage there, so that's quite nice. Yeah, that Milio's taking some really bad trades. We've also got Graves in a very awkward situation when we're being pushed in. Not really sure how I feel about that. Draven definitely seems competent though on Draven. If I ignite on him, he cleansed my blind. Oh, and that's gonna tilt him. We like a good tilted Draven, don't we? Not sure where the Kha'Zix is, but the Graves died trying to do a cheeky invade, and we have to push in this wave because it's in a really awkward position. I'm gonna greed and put my Q on a minion just to do a little bit of extra damage just to try and shove this in quicker, but yeah, this is kind of awkward. Yeah. So I didn't want to layer the blind and the ignite because he had cleanse, otherwise he would have just removed those both, so just waiting for him to cleanse the blind just means that we get something on him there, as opposed to just nothing. But yeah, Draven seems very confident and obviously a little bit cocky. We can try and use that to our advantage, but it does mean that he's probably a skilled Draven player. He seems like a skilled Draven player, so we will have to respect the laning face. Milio doesn't seem great though. He's been taking some really bad trades so far, so that's definitely their weak point in lane right now. We are being shoved in a lot though. It's a shame in a way that Graves did what he did, because I feel like it was quite unnecessary. He could have just focused on punishing the fact that they're overextending a lot here. Yeah, Draven's playing like well. Million is not though. Like, well, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, that mini just takes a lot of free trades there. It's another Dark Harvest stack here for us. This doesn't look fantastic. He's blinded, yeah. Okay, Milio got with a kill, which is kind of weird. Okay, I can freeze this lane here. I part of me wants to recall, but I'm not going to be able to get a massive amount. I know like hold 700 gold here is a very awkward amount of cash. And considering having ulti here on Teemo is like literally the most important thing, I'm just gonna stay. I think under most circumstances, on the majority of champions here, I'd reset. But because we're Teemo and I really need those mushrooms going as soon as possible, we just stay. Lane's gonna be awkward soon though, like it is gonna shove in, so I think we have to freeze this wave and then push in the next. Yeah, Draven not having any summoners, he's lost 2 sets of passives now, so he's already gonna be a little bit madge. Yeah, I know. Probably. Okay, Singed is back mid. I think those pings are about Singed, right? Probably. I can't really go help, and I really don't want to lose XP. Like, if Caitlyn's there to help, that's fine. That's great, but I really need 6, and I'm so close to it. Okay, it's another Ultimate Hunter stack. Alright, we reset now. The lane's in a terrible spot now though. The fact that we had to help there was terrible for us. So we're going Malignance. Go double tome just for more damage. But yeah, the lane's been frozen completely. Does mean Kha'Zix is exposed here though, bot lane isn't going to be able to help. And we got the dragon, so... Okay, that's a nice something from that. The fact that they were freezing the wave, they did actually get punished because we got dragon. Yeah, this blind is starting to last quite a long time, so that should annoy the crap out of this Draven as well. Melee doesn't have oracles, so these mushrooms should stay in place. Might have to be worried about a Singe flying in at some point. I'm actually going to need to put a ward behind us, and that isn't really going to give us enough time to react. Okay, he's mid. I should still put that ward in behind us anyway. Okay, that Meteor is really low HP. Like, I feel like he's baiting. I don't feel like this is real life right now. I guess I just die here. Draven tried to get the kill there for passive, but he wasn't able to get it. Singe flash now. I think Caitlyn is gonna... She's got flash. It's kind of awkward overall. They're all really, really low HP. It's a shame Twisted Fate doesn't have ulti to like kind of come down and punish that. Not sure what TF uses ulti for, but felt like he could have probably been there for that, really. Possible. Oh well. Like at this point now, this Meteor is going to have oracles. Just gonna get rid of that bloom because otherwise they're gonna use that against me. There is Scuttle up. Put one mushroom there, but I'm expecting that to get cleared out. How does this long does this stream last for? It lasts quite a long time. It's 5 minutes, isn't it, or something? Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to be there. Okay, Kha'Zix is in bot side river right now. Ah, crap. They're going straight for Caitlyn. I don't have any. This is a blue card as well. Okay, Draven flashed, but my Q went through. That was awkward. But TF on purpose, he did a blue card there, right? Just to bait the Draven into flashing, right? At least we got the 6 grubs, so there should be a lot of extra damage to the turret. We're getting there. We've nearly got Ligma. Another dragon spawning in 30 seconds. Got a couple of mushrooms in the area, but nothing too crazy. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really noticed the feeling of having my trap on a longer cooldown at the moment. Okay, we'll just put one mushroom then. It's weird how I've kind of ended up being with the TF here. Yeah, I'm not going to have any control over that. And Singed is coming back down here again. We pop Predator. I mean, are we not playing this? If Predator's down, I think we can play it, right? Yeah, that's an easy kill. Assume that card probably isn't going to reach anybody, is it? Okay. Yeah, this Draven's probably pretty tilted, just with his name, the way he's been playing in lane, the way he hasn't really got anything. I imagine he's a little bit upset right now. Also, their game plan is basically meant to be like Singed roaming perma and getting ahead from that, and that really hasn't worked amazingly for them. They had a couple of kills from it, but nothing crazy, and we got some trade back from it as well, so that kind of game plan hasn't really worked massively. So we've got Ligma. Next we're going to go is Leandry's. Got another 3,000 gold to go though. Every time.
Jumbo the Fabulous cheered. X200 Ligma spores.
Okay, thank you very much, Jumbo. Much appreciated. I don't have flash, so I'm actually in a really not a great position here. Okay, well he kind of got chunked quickly, didn't he? Yeah, we worried about someone being in that brush up there. Come up here and put some pressure. Nice. Who haven't I got an assist on yet? Milio and Kha'Zix. Okay. So far so good. Might go and get that blue buff, just so I can get some more shrooms down. Cool. Kha'Zix is bot side, so I can be a bit aggressive on vision up here. There, the water. Do we want this fight? And they're blind. Oh, I'm in. I'm dead. There's no way, right? There's no way, right? There's no way, right? Okay, there is way. Okay, good. I got that auto attack off just at the right time. Okay, cool. We did lose that overall. Okay, maybe it might be 3 for 3. Raven is getting bot turret though, so yeah. It was okay. Got a couple of Dark Harvest stacks there too. Like if we can get that turret down to like 25%, I think that would be nice. We might actually get the whole thing because of the grubs actually. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's fine. TP coming in though. There is a dragon in 45 seconds. I'm on my way. I think this is fine though. Yeah. I think I'm dead, right? Oh, the mushroom didn't pop? Okay. Okay, I'm quite lucky there. Oh, can we? He walked into another mushroom. Okay, that was maybe a little bit overkill with the Graves ulti, but I think my mushroom was going to get it. I mean, we can go Baron here, right? That's too long. Go Dragon then. Yeah, that's fine. This is tier 3. Whee. I guess we can't quite get that. But we did get dragon. We're on 3 dragons. This should be a pretty good game for us then. I think I just kind of need to start setting up mushrooms around the Baron now. I think with the mushroom nerf, I probably would have had like an extra 1 or 2 mushrooms on the map, but I don't think overall it's too devastating. I think we've done a lot, even with the nerf.
Before recreational boogieing, there can be no outstanding boogie duties. Better make this quick.
Once we get level 11 here, that should be pretty nice too. I feel like my game's starting to lag, so hopefully nothing bad happens. Apparently Haunting Guys spam Teemo is his optimal build in top/mid. Yeah, I won't be doing that. Not on support anyway. Okay. I mean, they did go into a mushroom there. Singed is awfully low. Okay, now I'm probably in a little bit of trouble here. Singed is going to go down. There's someone walking into my mushroom. There's another mushroom right there. Draven nearly hit it. Got hit by it. There's no more mushrooms left. I think if that mushroom hits the Draven, I think he ends up like not dying from the mushroom, but he gets like hit by something else after that. That was close. Don't let them hit the mushroom, thank you. Yeah, having Leandre's here now is pretty good. We'll go Shadow Flame, third item. I can just go back up there and just set up the Baron again. I'm happy to just do that. Our team's running kind of like in a completely different direction from Baron now. I don't like how we're fighting in an area to do with nothing. Okay. That mushroom wasn't quite covering the whole of that gap. There's someone just... Okay. Yeah, they just got hit by a mushroom at the back there. I'm in a really bad spot here. Hey Cube, how you doing? Oh. Killed Milio. Sure. So you like continuing spot after the nerfs? Yeah, I think he's fine. Honestly, especially for like an iron to gold plant, I think he's still going to be really, really good. I think here picking Teemo was pretty good. Able to do a lot against the Draven early on. And here we have had mushroom value. We are having a pretty good game overall. It's just our mid and our top are and struggling a little bit. I do like these little choke points putting in the mushrooms. These bits here are my favourite. Can't we just do Baron then? Like... Can't we just give up the dragon? I know it's Dragon Soul, but like...
Shut down.
This Graves is pretending that he's higher than Diamond.
Gotta make like a shock slime and electric slide.
This guy needs to get a grip of reality. bother to listen to this, Graves.
Woo! Shake it! You're gonna dig this!
At least these are being a couple of nice picks, but at least we're fighting around mushrooms, so like worst case is, it's like... Worst case is we can just retreat and go back to the Baron. Like, we could have just done Baron here, like, surely? But they're gonna have to run through a lot here, right? Do you still want to fight that? I mean, we got mushrooms on this side. We don't have to go and chase, right? No, I've got to kill on Kazakhs. Lol. See, we just fight over mushrooms. Where the mushrooms are, and it's absolutely fine. Okay. Singe just killing our minions, he's delaying the game. Okay, like most of these mushrooms now are now just like useless to us because the objective's now down.
Where's my goop troop at?
Yeah, I'll just keep like what I'll do now is I'll like slowly build up mushrooms going in towards their base. And just kind of just chill. It's a lot of damage on the melee. He's like on like what, 50% HP after that?
You're gonna dig this! Guided by the
Okay, I'm just gonna put any further mushrooms now towards the dragon because of the dragon soul. Oh, you went back into that mushroom though? Kazakh's flash.
on those guys!
Aatrox is giggle there too. Yeah. I haven't got that many mushrooms on the That's huge. Nice catch. Okay, we got Soul. Okay, cool. Singed is trying to kill our minions again. TF's gone to bot side.
I put the disco in Discord.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has
Wait, is this? This is D3, I think. GG. Yeah, I think I played that game fine. It's just that you have to kind of sometimes remind your team to play around the mushrooms rather than just like running off. Like that Graze was telling me that I was being egoistic by putting mushrooms around the Baron, or have it how like I had mushrooms around the Baron, and then he went on like flaming me for like 2-3 minutes, spam pinging me afterwards and stuff. So yeah, that was a weird take from the Graves. 2 honors, did the most damage in the game. They had enemy team had to do penta oracles to try and not get caught out by mushrooms there too. Yeah, I think overall we had a really solid game. Once the team started playing around the mushroom placements better, then it was fine. Nothing really else to say about that. I think the Teemo pick in high elo is a niche pick, and in a case like this where they can't do a whole lot early, like Draven's good early, but Milio isn't that great early, and the Draven being as egoistic as he was, he made a lot of mistakes and disrespected blind a lot. So yeah, that kind of helped a lot, and Caitlyn's generally a safe laning partner anyway, and can kind of like keep Draven at arm's length away if needed. So the first few levels on Teemo are like really bad, but once you start getting like 4, 5 is like when it starts getting interesting because the blind duration goes up per point. So yeah, so having like the longer blind duration just makes it a lot more difficult for Draven to actually go in. Like I think he took a QSS as well so that he could cleanse it if he got blind and his cleanse was on cooldown. I guess he could have also used it for the Twisted Fate gold card. But there actually isn't like, if you look at our team, there isn't actually like usually that much CC left to justify going a QSS. It's just because he was getting tilted by the blind in particular. So yeah. Draven actually ended up getting 10 kills that game, which is quite surprising. He did, at one point in lane, I think he was like 1-3. So yeah, if we didn't like lock him down early, I think he probably would have tried to carry the whole game by himself, because I think he's that kind of player, and he probably is able to as well. So yeah, Teemo pick here worked pretty well.